Black nation rise. Wouldn't think of full time. Do we stop being victimized, organize and centralize? Take the shackles off your mind. Black nation rise. Hold your head up with pride. Them no care about black lives. Now the ship up capsize. Open up your mind. Firstly, every African a queen and king. Know your past and you will know yourself with it. Black man not got our color and no sin. Never trade my roots, me proud of my skin. Sing I forget the old slave master Jim. Pan back with fasting. And you know them now bring them from the plantation. Nowadays a prison. Hear the ancestors them singing African hymns. But we have to rise up in order to win. We have to see a floating sinkings and we can't sing. Call out the black leaders in our communities. We stand against injustice and stand for unity. And in action rise. Wouldn't think of full time. Do we stop being victimized, organize and centralize? Take the shackles off your mind. Black nation rise. Hold your head up with pride. Them no care about black lives. Now the ship a capsize. Open up your mind. Freedom must come with a cost. You can't know the future if you don't know the past. If you sight the fullness, if you don't know the half, them milk the mother cow and them want kill the calf. Check the status, it's off the grid off the graph. Look how much blocky youths them kill off the Ross. Classism, racism, black brother them a ball. We have to fight all if we back against the wall like the Bengi roll. The Bengi roll. Go back to your roots and your window on yourselves. We did that with our friends, no one time to rebel. By the KKK, enough black brothers, them hang them in the suburbs, we in a projects, yo, you know see the trend. In a 2020, yo, we still a go pretend like slave master and slave bikini. They my friend, like Black Panther. Take a stance, yeah, my friend can't play cover, rise up from lions den. Reaching out to the rude boys and all the ragamuffins. You will fall for anything if you stand for something. Black nation rise. Couldn't think of full time. Do we stop being victimized, organize and centralize? Take the shackles off your mind. Black nation rise. Hold your head up with pride. They no care about black lives. Now the ship up capsize. Open up your mind.
Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Good afternoon, students. Welcome to yet again another midday connection. Today has been a very flat day because I so often have the largest crowd in this country, but when it is to translate to the support, it is menial. When it's supposed to translate to support Jamaica, it is menial. Who is calling me now? What is the problem? Hello, good afternoon. Just a minute. Everybody calling Andre Stevens to solve them problem. But when it come on to who to support me, boy Lord. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Steffel. Steven?
Yes, good day.
Yeah. Good day. How are you, sir?
I'm good. How can I help you?
Oh yes. Shelly Ann calling.
Who is it?
Shelly Ann is supposed to have a meet at 1:00.
Supposed to have what at 1:00? Hello?
Hello? Yes, I'm here.
Yes, what you said you must be doing at 1:00?
A story at 1:00.
Story about what?
about her son being molested by his father.
I don't. So who is the person who must be talking to me about that story?
My mom.
So where
I'm
is your?
gonna add her. I'm gonna add her on the call.
Okay, Darren, is my power bank up there, son? Look at my power bank there, right? This a pass it for me.
Hello.
See there, everybody want me solve them problem and see there. When it come on, people, how this spam in idea? Can you call me on the next number, please? Can you call me on the next number?
Pardon me?
Call me from the next number, 9955301. You heard what I said?
Give me a minute. Let me try to write it down. Hold on.
Is what is permit in the day at Jamaica. Hold a second. Let me take a thing and come back.
But where it come from, send it back, send it back. Every evil arrow, anywhere it come from, send it, send it, send it back. If a China, if a Jamaica, if a Haiti, where it come from, we send it back. Turn, reverse the curse, reverse the curse. Reverse the order, reverse the curse, reverse the order. Somebody say, reverse the curse, yeah. Reverse the order. Somebody reverse the curse. Reverse the order over Jamaica. Reverse the curse, mighty God. Reverse the order. If a king's house, if a garden house, if a the prime minister, if a the opposition, if a politician, if a the lawyer, come from the doctor, come from Simon, anywhere he come from, reverse the order, reverse the order, break swords, we're coming through, reverse the curse, send back the order. Reverse the curse, send back the order. Where he come from, anywhere he come from. If a Jamaica, if a Clarendon, if a St. Thomas he come from, St. Mary, send it back, send it back. We don't want to hear ya. Come out of Jamaica, leave we Highland, leave Jamaica, leave Jamaica. We say leave Jamaica. We are going to know Jamaica. We are going to take back 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 Jamaica. We say we want back Jamaica.
Yes, Jamaica, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. As I said to you, I have the largest crowd here every night. And it's not a case where most of the people who watch me are from the diaspora. I have a lot of persons from the Kingston, St. Andrew metropolitan area who watches. But when that should translate to support, it is menial. It is menial. And so uno appreciate uno see say Andrea do. I mean, I beg uno. All me I say uno come support me kitchen, and many times uno don't. Many times you guys don't. Many times. Many times. And it's true, Elijah. Not because them listen to you mean them mean you good. It's true. It's true. Me we have Or maybe them think you can't cook. Probably true. Another perspective. Another perspective. Could be true. But me I tell you Jamaica. Sometimes I see it, me say to myself, say, me can't have so much people watch me. 40,000 people, 50,000 people on average watch my programs each day. And not even 120 out of that. Not even 120 out of that each day. When me cook, we say, boy, me could go support partner draw. It's true. It's not mostly poor people listen to me. I have means watch me demographic of people who listen to me. But me just continue do the little what me can do. Me continue the little what me can do. End of the day, when you need no problems to solve. But the courier may make the courier reasonable, Elijah. The courier have $500 in the Kingston metropolitan area. Nobody else had to bear a service with $500. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good evening, Mr. Steven.
Why is it that a child is talking to me? Isn't a child? It's not a child who
No,
must
I'm
be
in my
talking.
20s. I'm in my 20s, sir.
Yeah, how can I help you?
Okay, I'm gonna add my mother to the call, sir. She'll speak
But your
to
mother
you.
should be the one to call me. I don't feel comfortable. You sound like a child on on the show.
But I'm not a child, sir. Mother,
Yes, Donna.
Mr. Steve is on the
Yes,
phone.
hello. Yeah, how can I help you?
Hello. Hi, Mr. Stevens. How are you? I called you the other
That's
day.
all right, dear.
However,
I'm
you
doing
said,
an interview now, okay? Have a blessed day. Hello, good day. Hello, good day. Hello.
hello.
Yes, good day.
Good day, Mr. Stevens.
Mm-hmm.
My son was sexually molested by his father, and the authorities, the judge,
You're
the judge
saying
even
you're
aware.
saying that your son was sexually assaulted by his father.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What
He's
really
9 years old.
He's 9 years old.
Yes. And Judge Jessica Mara, she asked him on the 26th of December to pick up the child from school, which she know about the situation that the child was sexually molested by the father. The pictures are there to show, the doctor's report are there, from the counseling reports are there, the police report are there. The child is a fear of the father, right? And when I say, Your Honor, but the child is fear of this man, they cut off my line. The first time I hear this child complain that his butt hurt was the 2nd of December 2019.
The 2nd of
And
December 29. How old is the child now?
he's 9 years old.
And the second 9. And the first time you said the child did what? Complain about his what?
Complained that his butt hurt when he come from visitation from his father. I make an appointment to Dr. Dorothy V. Straught in Plantation, and I take the child there.
So that was 6 years ago.
Yes,
But
yes,
6 years ago, the child would be 3 years old.
yes,
And at
yes.
3, the child was complaining about what?
His butt hurt. Whenever I come from visitation from his father, that his butt hurt. But he did not tell me who did it, sir. All right. Sometimes you don't see this man, he like he's disappear off the map. Then he will take the child from school without my knowledge. Whenever the child come from school or come from the father, Once he visit the father, he complained that his butt hurt. As a concerned mother, what I will do, sir, is take the child to Dr. Dirty Straw. This been going on for years. I did not know it was sexual molestation this man been doing to this kid. All right. January 31st, be exact. I take my son to Dr. Dorothy Straw.
Don't call the child's name.
Sorry. I'm sorry. The 31st of January, I take Ethan to Dr. Straw. When he was putting his finger in his ears to say he cannot get his father's voice out of his head, she ruled out anxiety, depression, and verbal abuse. All right. She gave me a referral to Chrysalis for him to get counseling. The child get a counselor. Her name is Miss Brown. So they have viral talk for counseling. So whenever he's feeling down, he will call Miss Brown and talk to Miss Brown. So this particular day now, he called Miss Brown. He did not get her. And what he did, he sent a voice note on WhatsApp.
Who sent a voice note on WhatsApp? The child?
The little boy. Yes, he sent a voice note. I still have the voice note. He said, Miss Brown, every time I go to my father and I poop, he put his finger in my butt. What I did, I called the police and I make a report. All right. That was May 31st, 2022. No police did not come until the 2nd of June when I make another appointment to take the child to the doctor when Dr. Straw ruled out possibility sexual abuse. I'm like, what do you mean possibility sexual abuse? I mean, all these years, months, and time I am taking my child here. This is what been happening to my child. But when my son was talking to Dr. Straw, I was not inside there. I went to the bathroom because the child been going there from 2016 July to be exact. Right? So we know her for quite a years. But she and Ethan Fall, they're very close friends. So when I left from the bathroom and I like, what's going on here? When I see the report say possibility, I was like, what do you mean possibility? I said, Dr. Straw, all these years I'm taking my child here. This is what been happening. And you don't tell me? She did not report it. She did not call the police. She left out of the room and come back a couple hours after. But before I reached there, sir, when I reached the doctor office, the police called and asked, where am I? I say, I'm at the doctor office. They said they need to speak to my child. So we went home and the police take information from my son. And there, the child tell the police that every time he goes to his house, he always put his finger in his butt and he doesn't like it. They take all the information there.
So the father put the finger in the child's butter?
Yes.
Oh.
The police report is right there to show all of that. Because the child tell the police. All right, so I go back to the doctor office. The child was talking to the doctor office. Dr. Straw takes so many, maybe like 3-4 hours. Because when you're like 5 o'clock, and we did not leave the doctor office until about like 10:30 that night. She did not call the police. And I did not understand. So I should not leave that doctor office until she called the police. And it she on the part where she marked possibility sexual abuse. I can send that documents to you, sir. She write on it something about custody. So like, Dr. Straw, what custody you talking about? I mean, this man, nobody is not in the battle for no custody. My child is sexually molested, and this is what you write there. And sir, from 2022 when it comes out, I've been railroaded until today. This man is a fake. He called himself Pastor Livingston, Harvey Livingston, the father. Right? When I just came here, I was attending a church. The pastor asked me to marry to him, and the apostle came. I said, no, only thing I find myself is in married clothes. All right.
So lady, who forced you for married? Who forced you for married?
The pastor and the apostle asked me to marry to him. I said no.
No, but if you never want to marry him, you shouldn't marry him.
Sir, this man, when I tell this man is creepy, he is very creepy. Once he come and talk to you about something and you have a thing of rub your back or touch you.
Mm-hmm.
It's total different something. This man is very abusive. While I was pregnant with my child, this man locked me in the house. No food, no water.
Mm-hmm.
When we are going to church, he's a pastor,
Mm-hmm.
right? So he have a home face, a church face, and a work face. Whenever he see anyone, he call me Primrose. But when there is no one there, excuse me French, dirty gal. Whenever he use the bathroom, he will call me dirty gal and we think you're good to come flush with shit. He's very verbal abusive.
My God.
I was working at Boca Yacht Club every Monday. I got to pay him $20 to take me to work. He is not taking me to work.
Mm-hmm.
All right. When I work and it's payday, he
Mm-hmm.
go on other me like somebody calm. But once there is no money and I have no money, he treat me as if not even white foot.
Mm-mm.
He will pour oil on the ground, right? And
Mm-hmm.
pull my hair. And so once somebody gonna physically touch you, you're gonna go back after them. You're gonna pour oil. And if you run into that, you're going to fall.
Mm.
This man put me out the day when I supposed to have my child,
Mm-hmm.
right? And when you're gonna go to the hospital to have your child, you're gonna have your little thing for your child, or little thing for yourself. This man put me out. All right, at the pastor house living, another pastor, Denise Yard living, and all of that. I have the child. He wasn't there when the child born. No time after, his name put present on the child's birth certificate. And I'm like, I still don't understand really what's going on. So from then until now, I am putting things together as having this man is the glow state.
Okay.
No one holding him accountable for what he is doing. He even take out the toilet bowl out of the bathroom. That he want me out. He
Mm-mm.
even called police on me and tell the police. The 14th of February 2019, this man called police on me. And when the policeman come, like when you know somebody and they call you
Mm.
and said, I pray, because you associate with each other. And he said, what happened? My wife steal my car. The police
Mm-mm.
name is Joseph Nestor. When Nestor came, he wasn't in any police uniform,
Mm-hmm.
but he have on the badge and I could see the name. That was the 14th of February 2019.
Mm-hmm.
He said to me as a police officer, Miss, you need to move out of this house now because the rate this man is going, he will kill you. And sir, I moved out of that house. In fact, this
Mm.
man kicked me out of it. And there is no toilet bowl. And he said, let me say something. All he taught
Mm.
me, I talk to you and back answer me or say anything. Me don't see how virtuous you are.
Mm.
And no Jamaican derogatory word don't let for this man don't call me.
Mm.
From big, your dog, your drunk, bad one underneath my mother.
Mm-hmm.
There's no derogatory word left for this man. Call himself a pastor. Left to tell me. So
Mm-mm.
when he tell the policeman that I stole the car, the little baby said, officer, my mommy did not steal my daddy car. And the little baby hold the police hand and
Mm.
show him where the car parked. That was 2019. So
Yes.
2020, when this come out that he is putting his finger in the child's butt and I report it. The same police come now as detective is Joseph Nestor.
Mm.
So I'm like, my God, all of these things didn't plan out from day one. Because when you come to America, you don't understand what's going on. But these
Mm-hmm.
people seem like they're okay, but guess what happened?
Yes.
They plan what they want to do unto you.
Mm.
And they try to railroad because I found out now, so my child being molested by him. I reported. I went to the station to get a report. Joseph Nestor looked for me and tell me, say, when he finished with that report, no one gonna believe me and my child.
Mm-hmm.
From 2020 until now, 2025, sir,
Mm-hmm.
I haven't get justice for my child. We take me to rape kit after you have the sexual molestation, they're gonna take the child.
Mm-hmm.
The 31st of May, I called. The 2nd of June, they came out. And the evidence will stay approximately say 72 hours. The detective let me take the child to rape kit the 28th of June. So I'm like,
Yes.
oh no,
Hello.
I'm saying, so why would they take so long to take
Mm-hmm.
the child to rape kit? And why when I call, nobody shows up.
Today's not
So
stew
now
feast. Today's
2025 now,
oxtail, fried chicken, roast chicken, brown stew fish. Yes.
no, I'm saying
Can
now
you WhatsApp me,
20, a lot
please?
could happen, sir. So now in 2025, I'm
Two
saying, my
thousand
God,
three
all
hundred.
was going on, eat and realize
Mm-hmm.
that put one and one together. This is what's going on. So
It's
for
two
me, I'm
thousand.
saying this is a plan because
Mm-hmm.
2014
You're
is that
picking up
police. Now the child is raped. It is
nine
the same
Ravinia
police.
Road. Mm-hmm.
I call the DCA
So
because something is going
two
on with
shrimp
my
pasta
child.
and a
He's
oxtail.
under the cupboard. He's shutting down. And I'm like, this is not my child. He's an outspoken child. When I called
Mm-hmm.
DCF, his church sister came. I never think of anything of interest, anything of
So
conflict of
after you
interest.
pass
I
the
think
U.S. Embassy right there,
we got to do the best to take
the
care of
next
the
immediate
child.
left turn is Ravinia Road. Mm-hmm.
This lady called me the following day.
They're on.
She said to me, who dare me to call DCF and RV Livingston? Sir, remember, I need assistance from my child because my child behavior, I don't understand what's going on with my child. I said, Miss, can you point me to the relevant authorities if you cannot help? I said, Miss, if this is an official DCF case, can I have some documents, sir? I haven't got any documents until today, dear. So everywhere, all the attorneys that I get, no one is what I have to say. My child is raped, and they all are in cahoots with each other. We have a divorce because he abused me, and then he take me to court, right? We have a divorce from 2020 until now 2025. We don't have any access together where I cannot get a divorce. Whenever I get attorney to represent me, the attorney and his attorney become friends, and guess what happened? They take the money and they leave the case. They're not telling me why they leave the case. One attorney tell me that they call the state attorney and the state attorney tell them they must leave the case alone. I say, you know what? I call the state attorney myself because Joseph Nestor says that I will never see Harvey Livingston get locked up. And
I
nothing
need
wrong
shrimp,
if a
two
man touch
shrimp
a
pasta,
child.
and
And I'm saying, what do
Miss
you mean man
Sharon,
touch a child? Touch a child how? The child is
I
sexually
need two
molested.
shrimp pasta and
If
a oxtail. I'm
this
sure
is
you
one
pass
of the
out it out for me,
amendments
please.
of America where father rape child and you're a police officer, you fail the child. So the attorney said to me, her name is Colette. Colette said, Shelley, the state attorney said I should leave this case alone. Somebody from the state attorney, the state attorney should be protecting my child. Say that I need to leave this case alone. I said, Miss, what do you mean I must leave this case alone? I should drop this case. I said, Miss, my child been sexually molested, and this is what the state attorney has to tell me that I should leave this case alone. I said, Miss, I will not leave this case alone until I get justice for my child because my child been sexually molested. Not once, it's not twice. It's been going on for years. Right? I need my side of the story to be investigated. The 26th of February of this year, we have court. They asked me to do a psychiatric evaluation because I don't know what this man and the attorney is telling these people about me, sir. When I went and do the psychiatric evaluation, when I went inside here, the doctor said, what are you doing here? I said, sir, the court asked me to do a psychiatric evaluation. He said, there is nothing wrong with you. He asked me all the questions, sir. I answered the question. He gave me back a document. I do not need medication. I do not need a date. I do not need to come back. And I sent it to the court. He
Oh,
has 3 days to do counseling. Until now, there's no counseling for him done. No one is holding him accountable for what he has done. I get restraint order. This man break the restraint orders and go and see my child. He went to Bethlehem Junior Academy on the 15th of December. This child is in spelling bee, doing very well. And as soon as this man showed up at the school, the child run in the principal office, peed on himself and tell the principal he doesn't want to go with his father because when he go with his father, he always put his finger in his butt and he doesn't like it. I was a teacher at the following school. It's Bethlehem. I teach at the preschool at the time. The administrative person called me in the office and said, you know, you need to go over there. I said, sir, I am so embarrassed. I said, miss, let me tell you something. I said, family drama, I don't want to be a part of it. I am so embarrassed about what's going on. It's my child being sexually molested. What the administrative staff, remember, I am one of the teachers there. She called an attorney, Sashin. Sashin come on the phone and she was talking to both me and the administrative staff. And right there, the administrative staff said, Sashin, I need you to represent Mr. Livingston. And Sashin take it. We go to court. Sashin lie on me, sir. I am at work. The administrative staff say I should go over there. I tell her that family drama, I don't want to be a part of it. As I've been like, I don't know anything. Remember, sir, I am so embarrassed about it. But what I'm going to stand up for my child. Sasha wrote to the court. I can send that to you also. That I physically stopped the man from get the child from the school. Sir, I was at work. I was teaching PR data at the time when they called me. And what I did, I resigned from the school because I'm saying being a teacher here in America is less than a step a thread away from going to jail. And if my child been sexually molested and I am talking about it, and they can go and lie on me, what they can do behind my back? I resign that job and get another job.
Oh.
Sasha called me, which is the attorney, and she tell me off. Very disrespectful. You have a guardian at like him, Akelia, call me and tell me off. Very disrespectful. Say I need to drop the sexual molestation case if I need a divorce. I said, let me tell you something. If you guys want a divorce, take it. But guess what happened? My child been sexually molested. And if you guys was a parent, I know how it is to bring a child into this world and somebody gonna sexually molest the child. That is killing the child. Let the child grow up. No child should be living in fear. Once that man name mentioned, sir, that child scream at school. I get called. Because the children will say, Daddy, Daddy. The child will scream at school by mentioning his name. And the judge is gonna say the man to pick up the child. They took my child from school the 26th of February of this year. And from then, sir, I don't know where my son is. But they have a portal at the school. He is not going to school frequently. He didn't go to school yesterday. He went to school this morning. They say he's supposed to have visitation right. Somebody else is there. And where he is with my son, there's not a third party. I get called to say, I get a call from Jacksonville that they see Orville and my son. Mister, what do you mean? I said, there's a third person. No, sir, honestly, to know that my child been sexually molested and this man is so evil. You can't have your child. When I was pregnant at the church, he tell them that he doesn't want any black child. I must get rid of the pregnancy. And sir, I did not get rid of this pregnancy. And this is what they're gonna do unto the child. So when I'm pregnant, this man have no form of fatherly support towards this child. So I'm saying, why he's taking me to court? He didn't want a child. He didn't want a black child. The child is a black child. I'm a black person. The child is the second brightest child in the state that I'm living in. And I tell you, he was in spelling bee. When he came to the school, the child dropped out of spelling bee. Whenever the child is in care, the child gets 0. When the child is with me, the child is a straight 100% straight through. Sir, please, I need.
So how am I going to help you though?
Sir, I need this to go viral, to be honest. I need people to hear what's really going on here in America. To know that this child been sexually molested. The doctor of all person didn't call nobody. The state attorney will call me and tell me I need to drop it. Attorney's gonna tell me to drop it. The child need to be protected from being sexually molested. He's a baby. Nobody's supposed to rape a child. Let everybody grow up and do what they want to do. He can't help himself.
Oh, so you wanted it to go viral. Well, I'm sure people go and screen record this and carry it all over the world. No. So who is the child living with?
Sir, from birth, the child been living with me until the 26th of February this year.
So who is
Jessica
he living
Mara,
with now?
the judge.
Who is he living with now?
He's with the father now.
So he's with the
The man that raped
father.
the child.
He's with the father, and and you're saying that is a case that they don't have it, the case that him. So he's in the custody of the father now. You're saying that the father is sexually assaulting him.
Yes. Sir, I have all the pictures here where I say I need forensic analysis to done on it. But they need an attorney to sign off on it. They don't, no attorney want to sign off on it because, sir, he doesn't have vagina. And from him penis to him butt there, so come like, he have a split. And I'm like, Dr. Straw, you tell me to take picture. What is this going on here with my child? She said, oh, this is not the first. Sir, those things hurt. Those things hurt. And knowing that the judge and the authorities, they know about the sexual molestation. Sir, the child did not come to me and tell me as a mother. Me and my son is very close.
No, I'm at number 9.
Sir, me and my son is very close. I will tell my son that anyhow he tell me he is going to kill me. And he's not gonna get any food, and his child is going to be homeless. That's why they ruled out anxiety, depression, and verbal abuse. Visitation coming from the father. So we have so many domestic violence cases in the court. They throw them out. I have videos where this man is breaking up the furniture in front of me and the child. I want to take a board to hit me for no reason and said, this is the way. Video this. Video this. Is your character to provoke people. That is in the video. I can even send it to you.
So this pastor that you're talking about living in the United States now, or is living in Jamaica?
He is living here in the United States. He is from St. Mary. Yes. He is living here in the United States.
Well, probably you need to go to Channel 7 or one of those foreign news entities to see if you can get some justice.
Sir, I'm trying, but this man seems like he is Glow States or Glow America. Everybody know him. He's popular like water. This is not a joke, sir. Serious something.
Oh, he's very popular.
This man is like he's popular like water. Everywhere you go, it's like everybody know this man. And cover it up, sir. I am not covering it up.
So why you get yourself in that rat trap?
Sir, honestly, I have no idea. I'm asking myself this question. How am I in this? I didn't see it. Because meet this man. When he finished telling you about another person, you don't even talk to the person for the rest of your life.
Oh, so you're saying he's very manipulative?
Yes. He looked at me and said, let me tell you something. You see those church people, none of them don't like you. My mother did the 20th April 2016. And when I tell him, he said, chat too much. You don't want to hear anything. And when this man finished, say, those church people then chat to how your mother dead and some stuff. I'm like, my God, no man.
So did you marry him to get your green card?
Pardon me?
Did you marry him to get your green card or you stay?
No, I did not marry for a green card.
So how come you end up in this situation and you say you never end up with him?
Sir, honestly to God, I have no idea. So
what you're saying, you were bewitched? You were what?
Sir? Honestly, as I sit here, I don't know what happened to tell you. I don't know what to tell because somebody said, so how come to get pregnant? I said, let me tell you something. That is one question I cannot answer. I don't know. You guys sleep in the bed. I said, let me tell you something. When you reach 12 o'clock at night, this man, and if I chant, he would come, but he will wrap himself in white and smoke will be coming from the white stuff that he has on. Like 12 o'clock, midnight, until 5 a.m. in the morning. And there's a room in the house. Nobody can go in it. That room door always locked. This man run up my credit card. What he tell me, he said, let me tell you something. You see, America, you got to pay the coals bill. You got to pay the car note. You got to pay the rent. Sir, I don't have a car. I didn't know the clothes are somewhere sell clothes. And every week, you have shoes, clothes, because this pastor Livingston, he didn't have a bed when I go there. And I go and I get a bedroom set and something put inside here. He always dress.
Yes.
Always dress. Shoes,
So you
shoes
say
for
my
the
dress
week,
up and
sometimes
everything and
7
never
pair of
have a
shoes.
bed? Are you buy bed game?
Of course, I'm not gonna lie to you, as God be my witness.
Same dressy and never have bed, lady?
Sir, I say,
Mm.
as God be my witness, a Denny's give me the bedroom set.
Who?
And I just have baby. Oh yes, Denny's.
Who is Denise?
A pastor lady.
Pastor Denise
Brand
give.
new bedroom set.
Mm-mm.
I was living at her house. The day when I'm supposed to have have the baby.
Mm-hmm.
Right, he put me out, and that lady take me to hospital. And since I said that lady take me to hospital, I didn't even lie down on the bed. When the child came out, the pastor lady catch the baby in her hand. And the doctor said, no, look at this.
Who?
What amount of stress this pregnant lady was
Who? You
bearing.
can't do
The
that.
child could born right here in the hallway. Sir, when I was pregnant,
Just.
honestly to God,
Mm.
it was horrible. This man locked me in the house. No food, no water.
He lock you in
And
the
going to
house.
church,
He lock you in the house without giving you food or water.
yes.
Hold on there.
Going to church, they tell you about forgiveness,
Hold
right?
on. Hello?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, who is this?
Shelly.
All right. Yeah, what you saying now?
Okay. I said, lock me in the house, no food, no water, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pregnant. So going to church, they're gonna tell you about forgiveness. So living at Denny's house, Denny say you need to forgive him and move back home, sir. It's the worst thing I ever do. And I'm honest to you. You
Mm-hmm.
know, grew up in Jamaica, and you know when your pastor or so talk to you, you're going to listen.
Mm-hmm.
I went back. And when I went back, it's worst thing. The worst thing happened.
What is the worst
I
thing that
put
happened?
money inside. Stay free. This man can't smell money. Anyway, shot the money, then he find it.
Mm.
I put some money inside the stay free to send it to Jamaica. When I go there, all the money gone. He do it in the toilet and
How are
leave it
these?
there.
Mm-hmm.
I said, but we have a child here. Whenever you use the toilet, why don't you flush it into dirty girl bitch? Only thing you're
Mm-mm.
good for to come flush me shit. Why not flush the toilet? I
My
end up hurt
God.
one of my leg. I have crutch. I call him and tell him that there is no food there. The man tell me, say, I need to put the pram in my mouth and have the two crutch in my hand and go over the store and improvise.
My God.
I said, what do you mean I must do that?
Mm-hmm.
Take away my phone. I have no phone to call nobody. Sophia is giving him money to pay whatever bills or whatever may have. He take all of those money. And
Mm-hmm.
he look for me and tell me, say, must step me bad word self out of the house because when I have nobody to give me enough money, I give him money, me broke. And
Mm-hmm.
since me broke, me must come out. And sir, as I tell the policeman, tell me to come out of the house. When me come out, I don't go back. And
Mm-hmm.
until today, because being there, sir, I didn't know that this man is like this. But when you get married, going to church, driving on
How
the
long you know
95,
him
he
before
always
you?
have
So
some million.
how long you know him before you married to him?
Was no time. Caribbean in a church. It wasn't no time. No, me knows the church is like hospital.
So how you take up man marry and you don't know man? At which church this married you and you don't know man?
Church of Jesus Christ. Because the pastor came and the apostle came. They know him and he's a nice person. You see, when I go to the pastor and the apostle, I say, I need back my life. I need back my single life. Because this man you call a pastor, I even show them the videos of his behavior and the words coming from his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
They are shocked. And they're apologizing. I said, don't apologize. The damage is already done. I need back my single life. This is the man you have preaching and pulpit.
Whoa,
This
this.
is the man you have preaching and pulpit.
Mm.
And this is the way he treat me. Once somebody is there in going as I've been like, oh, Primrose. But as soon there's nobody there, you're dog shit.
So how long you been married to him?
Let me see, 15, 16, 17, go, from 2015, April 2015, 16, 17, 18, and I leave 2019. So about 4 years. It was 4 hard, rough years. Because the man came to counseling. When you go counseling,
So
the
question.
man tell him that he is the problem.
So why you left? What happened why you leave Triumphant Church in Miramar? What happened at Miramar Church?
What happened at Miramar?
Yeah, the
Nothing happened at
Triumphant.
Miramar.
Them someone must ask you what happened at the Triumphant Church in a Miramar.
Nothing happened at Triumphant.
Nothing happened at Triumphant.
Nothing happened at Triumphant.
So why you leave Triumphant?
I was far away from Triumphant Church to go there.
Oh.
And I didn't have a car at that time yet to go there.
Mm. Okay.
Sir, honestly, this man, and then they have him from pulpit and my lay hand from people to pray, and my raping son. This pastor lady called me and said that I need to leave it alone. As let me tell you something, you people are hypocrites. Because if it was your child or grandchild being raped,
Mm.
volcano or hurricane blow instantly. But because you guys have no heart, and it is my child raped, and have this man a preach from pulpit. Pastor Livingston said he's a pastor and he can do anything and get away with it. And if me chat and tell nobody, he might beat me in my head with sledgehammer and kill me.
What him said
And
to
one
you?
life me have to live.
What him said
He
to you?
said, anyhow I talk, the stuff that he does to me, he's gonna beat me in my head with sledgehammer and kill me. And one life me have to live. And my son raped. This is my child I never want. This is my child where he don't give no family fatherly support.
Mm.
And he must carry me to court. And the judge they aware of it. And
My God.
they forcibly remove my son from school on the 26th. Because when he turned up at the school, the child tell them that he doesn't want to go with him because when he go with him, put his finger in his butt. And then call another family member. And then drag the child from the school with a court order. And this is wrong. This is wrong because the child don't want to go with them. Now the child is not going to school. I don't know where my child is. The attorney I have, she did not give me any information, no telephone number, no address.
So you presently don't know where your son is?
I do not know where my son is today. And I am the legal biological mother. They have an appointment for the child on Tuesday. I got a reminder. I called, I said, I did not make an appointment. This man is impersonating me. They have to know your name and personal information in order to go on the app. And he made an appointment because I called and the personal information that they asked for. I said, why this person is impersonating me? He can only have one mother. You have mother two, mother three. And when you went to the doctor office, one of the receptionists, the way she behaved, she asked my aunt, are you an attorney? And the way she behaved. And I'm like, I am Ethan legal biological mother. I don't understand. Everyone getting involved in the wrong way and they fail the child. The child need to be protected from sexual molestation. No child is supposed to be living in fear. No child is supposed to be molested at all. Whether my child, whose child, I don't care. No child at all should be molested. Every child is supposed to have a happy growing up, a happy youthful day. When I hear my child say, he's sorry to hear him, but remember, I am his mother. I never hurt my child.
So
I know that this man raped my child.
Are you a
And this child was saying, sorry.
Are you an ordained missionary?
No.
You're not an
Not a
ordained
missionary.
missionary?
No.
What are you in the church?
Evangelist.
You're an ordained evangelist.
Yes.
But I'm being told that is the man gave you the green card.
I didn't get any green card from that man. For him share and part, sir, I wouldn't get green card.
Mm.
For him share and part, I would not get green card.
My
For
God.
him share and part, I wouldn't get no formal documents whatsoever. This man is evil. This man have nothing positive to talk about, not even a family member.
Mm.
He used my credit. He messed it up. He look at me and tell me his brother messed up his credit. So nothing wrong if he use the 6 letter of the alphabet and
Mm-mm.
mess up back somebody's own. And guess what? Somebody have to pay. Whether you are what, but somebody have to pay. I don't care who.
Mm.
But what happened to me, somebody have to pay. And my child didn't do him anything. And Alvin Livingston call himself pastor, jump up and rape a child. And you know when I work with
Mm-mm.
these disabled people. And I'm like, oh my God, this is wicked.
Oh, he
Call
works.
himself a behavioral tech.
Mm-mm.
And these children and adults, remember, some of them don't have voice to speak.
Mm-hmm.
And this man
Yes.
is being with them. If he can do his own one son like this, what he's not
Mm-mm.
doing out there with other people's children,
My God. My God.
this is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
And green card or whatever have nothing to do with anything. Let me tell you something. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Molest a child, sexual molest a
Mm.
child is wrong. I don't know where green card have to come in with this play, but sexual molest a child. Let's stick to the fact.
Mm.
The child being sexually molested and the child need to be safe.
So why did the judge never not give you protective custody of the child?
As I said to you, I don't know what this man is telling these people. And he has another cousin, Antoinette Russell.
Mm.
She's an immigration attorney. And here in the States, when you're an immigration attorney, you have friends with everybody because everybody wants to come to America. I want everybody to come to America.
Mm-hmm.
So people become friends with you. And she also have a family law. So she is telling him what to do. But they
Mm.
need to know that, remember, karma is real. Whatever people do to anybody is going to come back.
Mm.
And this child being raped, Antoinette Ross, which is a big attorney, tell the child that he's not supposed to tell anybody that his father put finger in her butt. And the teacher was right at the back and here.
My God.
When she tell the child, do
Mm-hmm.
not tell anybody that your father put your finger in the butt.
Mm-mm.
I am not scared to talk. This is my child. And guess what happened? I have to defend my child. And wrong is wrong. He raped the child.
My God.
And attorney terms is different from us regular people out here, words
Mm.
that we use.
My God.
Annie and
Mm-hmm.
Lucy Miller, that is a judge, they go to law school together.
Mm.
When the counselor came to the court
Mm-hmm.
to testify,
Mm-hmm.
what his attorney did, he put his hand across the door so the lady could not enter. I have Lucy Ramos right there in her chamber, didn't even say, let the lady come in and testify. I
Mm.
hear what the lady have to say.
See, oh, so you never get a
They
chance
have
to give your
police and
perspective.
everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, they have
Mm.
the police them right there and everybody. No one says anything. This man, no, this man get away with all what he's done. Nobody hold him accountable. Joseph Nestor supposed to send the police report over the state attorney office. Remember, I am not a police. The policeman looked at me and said, I need to do it myself. I will
Mm.
never see him lock up Arville and nothing wrong if a father touch a child. I said, this is one of the American amendments for a father to sexual molest a child. This is wrong.
Mm. So the child is a
His
Jamaican.
father,
Is the child Jamaican or an American-born
the
citizen?
child is American.
And you're saying that the U.S. laws know that the child is being molested, and and the US not stepping in to do anything about this?
Sir, this man is very creepy. No, they're pushing it underneath the rug. I said to you before, the state attorney called me and tell me, why am I looking trouble? I need to leave it alone. And I said, Miss, my child been sexually molested and you're telling me to leave it alone? No, I'm not going to leave it alone. The state attorney was supposed to protect the child, is protecting Harvey Livingston. They all are covering up for Harvey Livingston. The family know that Harvey Livingston raped Ethan. Sorry, raped the child. His father told me that they catch him in a compromising position when the man and wife went to doctor. And I'm saying, why you wait until the man rape my child before you tell me this?
Wow. This is a lot for me now. This is a lot, my dear. This is a lot. So you don't find an attorney to sort out. What is the name of the state attorney?
The oh Jesus. Oh,
What's the name?
Florida something. I don't remember. Florida something. I don't remember at this moment. It's in Florida.
Wow. Oh Lord. This is a lot.
Forget about me. I don't forget about me, but Ethan, they all the authorities, they failed the child. They failed the child. They're covering up for this man because they have attorney in the family and all of this. But guess what? They know that this man is not straight.
So when
You rape a child,
Mm.
rape a child. This is wrong. This is wrong. Your own child. Remember, you didn't want no black child. Now you get a child. You never have no fatherly support from pregnancy come up. And they have it in the court, say he used to pay child support from 2021. When he started to pay child support, it was last year, February, because I'm going to give it as straight as it is. And his attorney said that he is paying 57% of the child's after school care. So he has never paid after school care fee for the child. I said, I'm going to ask for documents. And him and his attorney lie that he is paying. Guess what happened? This man is so creepy. We come up with receipts. And I hope you bring the person too. In fact, you have to do all of that.
Well, I have given you an hour to speak about your situation. I hope you get some justice. I really hope you get some justice. All right.
Yes, sir.
But I'll be praying for you that this issue is resolved and your child is rescued. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Have a good day, sir.
Hello. Good day.
Evening, Andre. Last time we call you, we did talk about Mel Davis. We're not getting a response yet.
What is it? What is it, sir?
Do we know what happened to the mayor? We did get shot in him head. Did the public get a briefing yet?
No, we haven't gotten a briefing, but I think I think that I'm fully exhausted from what has happened today. All right.
Okay.
Jamaica. I'm exhausted. And I can't take on anymore. Let me go back to the kitchen. Let me try go back into the kitchen. If you want food, Jamaica, you can find me in the kitchen. I'm still operating until 4 p.m. Who is this? Hello, good day.
Wow. Hi, Andre. How are you?
How can I help you?
Hey, look, Andre, me just, hey,
How
you're
can
tired
I
of me
help
tired
you?
too.
How can I help
No,
you?
No, I just come off of the program with the lady.
Miss, I
But
can't take anymore. I can't take anymore. You
no,
hear?
no, no, it's nothing more. I'm just saying something to you, teacher.
Mm-hmm.
I send you to a recording. Do you know last year, right? I was looking for somebody to file my taxes, and somebody give me the same pastor man number.
Mm-hmm.
And while we on the program just now, I'm going on my phone. I ring the man phone. And when I say to him, I say, there's some allegation out there with you. He said, I'm in my office right now. It's not the right phone to talk. And I hang up the phone.
So him do what kind of work for you?
No, he filed taxes on the side.
Or him file tax on the side?
Yes, but I never make you file my tax because he want to charge me $300 to
Mm.
file my tax. I say, why I going to pay you $300 and I have a W-2? He said, because me not a dependent. Me say, okay, thank you.
Oh.
Yes,
So,
I remember the name and I
oh.
have the number in my phone
Mm-hmm.
since last year.
Oh, and you
And
just,
he rush off my phone just now and say, oh, this is an office line. I can't talk right now.
Lord Jesus. All right, darling. All right, all right, all right.
Yes, Andre.
Mm.
But cockroach, I Jamaica cockroach live because I'm going to buy cockroach on lunch tomorrow, you know.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Mhm.
Okay, teacher.
And again, again, see there 3,000 people on this program, but not even 10 will make it them effort. Me need 10 to 15 persons for the rest of the evening for call me and buy some food from me. 10 to 15 persons for call me and buy some food from me. May I end the program now? 10 to 15 persons for come buy food from me in the evening. Until then, Jamaica, my name is Andre Stevens, and this was PD TV. Bye bye now.